Hi, my name is Timalyn Bowens, and I am America's favorite EA. And in this video, that's exactly what I want to talk to you about. What is an enrolled agent? Even though I'm an enrolled agent myself, I was not aware of the designation until after I had graduated from college, after I had done 3 seasons with a CPA firm. So, if you aren't aware of what an enrolled agent is, don't feel bad. You're in the right place. An enrolled agent is a tax professional who has earned the privilege of representing taxpayers before the IRS. Now, what does that actually mean in the grand scheme of things? Representation is where we as tax professionals can stand in the gap before the IRS in the place of taxpayers. So, right now in 2025, what that would look like is being hired by a taxpayer to represent them before the IRS in an audit, to represent them before the IRS if they're being levied, which means that money is being taken out of their bank account, or maybe their wages are being garnished, right? Or maybe it's representing them before the IRS for an appeal or to get a lien removed. So when I say that an enrolled agent has earned that privilege, that means that they can stand in the gap for the taxpayer and handle their IRS issues. Now, in order to become an enrolled agent, one must pass the suitability and background check, but also this tax professional has to pass a 3-part exam, which is called the special enrollment exam. Now, there is one way to bypass that if the tax professional has served a certain amount of time with the Internal Revenue Service. They count that time served as the equivalent of taking the exam. Now, once an enrolled agent has passed the exam, they've passed the background and suitability check, they must make sure that every 3 years they have 72 hours of eligible continuing education. This is provided by IRS approved continuing education providers. In addition to that, enrolled agents are also going to be held to a higher ethical standard than other tax professionals. Because think about it. These professionals, such as myself, are representing taxpayers before the IRS. So the IRS wants to make sure that they're going to be on the up and up. Now, if you are interested in these standards that they're being held to as far as ethics are concerned, you can check those out in Circular 230. Because the enrolled agent has unlimited representation rights, it makes them stand above all other tax professionals who may have limited representation rights. Limited res limited representation rights means that the tax professional who prepares your tax return may be able to talk about that return on the phone with the IRS. However, when you have unlimited tax representation rights, that means you can handle any IRS matter in any IRS office for any taxpayer who is dealing with a U.S. tax issue. As I mentioned before, I'm America's favorite enrolled agent. I have a firm, Bowens Tax Solutions, which is located in Louisville, Kentucky. However, I still have clients in Italy. I still have clients in Baghdad. I have clients in California. I have clients in New York. And that's all due to me being an enrolled agent with unlimited representation rights. And it gives me the right and privilege to represent those taxpayers before the IRS. Now, there are 2 other types of tax professionals who have these unlimited rights. Those are going to be certified public accountants who are licensed through their state, also known as CPAs, and tax attorneys. Both of these professionals are going to also be governed under Circular 230 as far as ethics are concerned. and have those unlimited representation rights. If you are interested in becoming an enrolled agent and you want to learn more, I want to invite you to one, subscribe to this channel. But in addition to that, on next Tuesday, April 8th, 2025, I will be launching a podcast called My Enrolled Agent Career. And in the first 4 episodes, I'm going to share my personal journey with becoming an enrolled agent and how I've taken that and I've built a firm. And now I not only help taxpayers, but I help tax professionals just like you who are interested in becoming an enrolled agent. That is going to be a video podcast over on Spotify. But if you are a taxpayer and you're thinking, maybe I do need the help of a tax professional to handle this situation that I'm dealing with the IRS, you can book a call with me personally at my firm to see if you're a good fit to work with me at www.bowenstaxsolutions.com. If you found this video informative, make sure that you like it and please share. Thank you.